Hello, you're right.
Hey,
What?
now
Yeah.
I get it. I respect.
Hi.
Oh, guess you're.
Honestly,
I don't.
sorry.
Let me.
Yeah. It does.
Sorry I wasn't able to check in with you sooner. It's always nuts backstage before. All right.
You guys have
That's a
custom gear.
honestly,
No,
huh.
but I brought.
Listen.
I'll wear the gear. Justine trained me. I wouldn't be here without her. And I do want to honor.
Great.
The wait is over for the reveal of Team SmackDown's mystery partner.
The following contest is a six-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, Roxanne Liv Morgan and Bianca Belair. Team SmackDown.
Do you know who that is? The final member of Team SmackDown is none other than the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Justine.
The last legacy superstar I remember debuting at Survivor Series was The Rock. No pressure, kid.
It's Team Raw ready to battle for brand supremacy.
And their opponents, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Bayley. Team Raw.
The superstars from the red brand are here to prove they don't need to play mind games to come out on top.
If you're referring...
It's time for what we've all been waiting for. Raw and SmackDown Survivor Series clash between 6 of the most talented superstars we've ever had in this match.
6. I count.
Well, you have to question this decision.
The springboard attack fails to land.
What a barrage of stops. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
And she knew Ripley's game plan.
Able to evade.
This is just brute power.
My goodness, absolute.
She goes for the quick pin. And fends off the pinfall.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Belair lands hard ringside.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Slap! Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, she did.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
And did you hear the impact of that?
A striking blow.
What a take. That's thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in. Ooh, what a forearm blow.
Drop kick. Oh, my. She's starting to look concerned.
What a show of disrespect from Bayley.
Ooh, she just turned it around. Stops Ripley's attack.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Slap. Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, she did. I don't know if we're going to have any taste buds left after that.
Had that one scouted.
World into the arm drag. Kick to the midsection.
She certainly has the confidence of her aunt. Looks like she's setting up for the Justine Jammer.
A tribute move in tribute gear. We're about to see a once-in-a-lifetime moment.
Not if Charlotte Flair has anything to say about it.
You only have one chance to make a first impression, and this one might include a hurt ankle.
And Rhea's taking advantage. Riptide. Covered by Ripley.
Rhea got her.
With the elimination, Team Raw now has the advantage.
What a letdown for the Blue Squad.
She definitely didn't expect to be out so early in this match. The top rope mishap and apparent ankle injury played a key role in that.
And it looks like Charlotte Flair is determined to add insult to injury.
Wait a minute. Hall of Famer Justine is here.
We haven't seen Justine in a WWE arena for over a decade.
One thing is clear, the WWE Universe is thrilled to see this venerated 6-time women's champion here tonight in any circumstance.
And it looks like Justine is just as thrilled to see them. Things might not have turned out how she wanted for her niece, but she's loving this crowd.
I'm just hoping that Justine can get her niece on the right track. After this debut, she certainly needs some guidance.
I can't say that was the debut we were hoping for.
I don't know what happened. It was like you said, I got a little inspired by Justine, and I wanted to do her justice with her old finisher.
So you decided to do something showy, took your eyes off what was happening, and let Charlotte blindside you.
I'm sorry. I won't let it happen again. I got carried away.
You did. Remember, you're here because you're good.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm sure.
Did you hear that pop?
What? The sound of my ankle popping or my career imploding?
Oh, how is that ankle? Or more importantly, how's that ego?
Ankle's okay. Ego? That's another story.
Well, your gear looked great.
Thanks. Sorry I couldn't do you proud.
You always make me proud. Just have a better match next time. Besides, you may have made a mistake in the ring, but Charlotte still acted out of line. If I was medically cleared for in-ring action, I would put the queen in her place.
Believe me, I'm mad about it. But I'm not sure that Charlotte did anything you wouldn't have done.
Nah, but one of the perks of having a career-ending injury is getting to apply unrealistic standards on the next generation. Why do you think I like training you so much?
Right.
Listen, I don't want to leave if you need to talk, but I got word that WWE management wants to chat before we head out. Something about the buzz online, whatever that means. You okay?
If anyone taught me how to be resilient, it's you. I'm fine. I'll talk to you later.
That's my girl. I'll find you in a bit.
What was that about? I like to show off as much as the next person, but that was embarrassing.
Sorry. I understand why you're upset, but I did my best.
You grew up learning from one of the most talented WWE legends in history, and that's your best? I did a better job teaching myself in my backyard. Don't expect this to blow over with the SmackDown women's locker room. The Raw women are gonna rub this loss in our faces for a long time.
But what people forget is that for someone to win, someone else has to lose.
It is better to win, though.
Of course. Actually, speaking of winning, I have a few developments that Ruthless Digressions listeners will be thrilled to hear about.
Oh, care to share with those listeners or your co-host?
Like I told my niece at Survivor Series, patience, Robin, patience.
Hey! Welcome to SmackDown.
Thanks. You know, after
Oh.
but I
LJ, welcome to SmackDown. How you doing? I'm sorry that's...
yeah, not the debut I was hoping for.
Well, you're here.
How do I get him? What do you mean?
mean,
I understand. Okay. How do I get him? What do you mean? I understand. Okay. So
Any...
thanks, Tom. So, I know I didn't exactly get the best start, but I've got my head on straight now and I'm ready to go.
That's great to hear.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now, here's something that's less great to hear. WWE management thinks that after everything that's happened, we should take a beat before we put the spotlight back on you.
Don't worry, I took your advice to heart. I'm okay with starting small, out of the spotlight. I'm not expecting to main event right away.
Good, because you won't be. I'm going to level with you. Backstage sentiment is not good right now. You may be a SmackDown superstar, but you've got an uphill battle if you actually want to be on the show.
So, my match tonight is...
Non-existent.
Ah. What can I do? I don't want to just sit in catering.
No one does. But this will all blow over. My advice until then? Find some way to make an impact. Be so good in the ring that they can't deny you.
How am I supposed to do that if I can't get a match?
I said I couldn't get you a match on SmackDown. There are other opportunities to wrestle. Actually, I can pull some strings and get you on main event. You'll need to find an opponent, though. Most of the roster is pretty busy with commitments on SmackDown, and I don't have time to play matchmaker.
Pretty busy or pretty mad at me, from the sound of it.
Yeah, I may have heard those rumblings. Although, have you met Ava Moreno yet? She's pretty new to SmackDown, too. and also would have something to gain with a good showing on main event.
We've met. I'm not sure she wants to work with me.
Neither of you have to work with anyone. You just have to show up and fight each other. Get her to agree to that, and I'll set up the match. If there's some sort of beef between you two, lean into it. No one said the match had to be friendly.
Well, if it isn't little Justine. I would say I'm sorry how your big debut turned out, but I don't like to lie. What do you want?
Let's cut to the chase. I want a match on main event. Molly said she can get me one if I find an opponent. It sounds like getting that exposure could help both of us.
Sure.
Great. That was actually easier than I thought.
Oh, but let me be clear. I want a match on main event, but not one against you. I want to make an impact here in WWE and make my matches count. It doesn't help me at all to defeat some jobber.
What did you just call me?
If I wasn't perfectly clear at Survivor Series, I like people who've come up the right way and paid their dues. Not nieces who get handed special treatment because of what family they're a part of. And if that wasn't enough, I certainly don't like you after you proved me right and made a mess of things.
Regardless of what you think of me, I don't see how just sitting around and complaining is going to change anything.
I know as well as you do that no one else in the locker room is gonna help you. You want a match with me? Prove that you have what it takes when you have to work for an opportunity. Pay some... We're gonna...
I've got some good news for you.
You've actually got a match?
Actually,
Wow.
I should clear... Winning them.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Toxic Attraction from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne. from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella! Here is your winner, Roxanne.
I respect the effort, but it's gonna take a little bit more than that to get a match. I respect the effort, but it's gonna take a little bit more than that to get a match with me, LJ.
Hey, what's up? I was actually hoping to see you around here.
You were?
Yeah, I loved watching old clips of your aunt on the network when I was growing up, so it was really cool to see you come out at Survivor Series paying tribute to her.
Would have been cooler to win. What are you doing at SmackDown? NXT 2.0 doesn't take up enough of your time?
Just doing some photo shoots and a little press. Honestly, It's been nice to be backstage at a show where I don't have to keep a lookout for toxic attraction. Not that I can't stand up for myself, but it's...
Want some help?
If you're offering, yeah.
Not at all. It's not like I'm spread too thin with...
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing Toxic Attraction from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne. And her partner from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade. Gigi Dolan and JCJ, Toxic Attraction! Come on, let's go! Go!
I respect the effort. But it's gonna take a little bit more than that to get a match with me, LJ.
I know you're having a bit of a rough start, but it's like I always say, work hard, treat people fairly, and earn respect. Speaking.
One, two.
One.
One, two. It's over.
I respect the effort, but it's gonna take a...
Now, I heard you're making some waves lately.
Maybe, but I didn't come to WWE to be in the kiddie pool.
Didn't say that you did.
Why did you...
Start. Now, I heard...
Why did you bring up being fired? Is this supposed to be making...
Started that way.